It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Moncrief is out there with Robertson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Kareem. And it's Giannis in at the 4. Now here's Moncrief. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Giannis against Rodman. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now, here's Pippen. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pippen kicks to Rose. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Free throw good from Pippen. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis drives in. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Moncrief. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Giannis dunks it down.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Here's Rose. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Robertson, a screen on Pippen. Johnson with the bounce pass. On the wing, Giannis. Rodman covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Pippen's got 6 points.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Robertson passes to Moncrief. Back to Robertson. Over Rose. Robertson's shot is off.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Rodman, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. Bucket is good. He's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Gilmore. Still yet to score. Outside Pippen. From deep, Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And so it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 4. The Bucks working the ball around. Pippen outside. Right wing. Rose kicks to Rodman. Pippen feeling it out a bit.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Robertson against Rose. High post Johnson. Kicks it out to Giannis. Jordan passes to Gilmore. Misses from close range. Bucks trail by 5. Now here's Moncrief. Just his first attempt. He gets it in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Rose looking around. Pippen a screen. Rose dishes to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Abdul-Jabbar covering. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Jordan outside. Johnson with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Robertson. Over Rose. And it falls over the rim and in.
What you love about Robertson is that he knows his strength on offense and plays to them with confidence.
Here's Jordan. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here's Moncrief. Giannis a screen on Jordan. Down low. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Here's Jordan.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. And the little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive is the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bucks trail. Now Robertson. Inside. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Nobody near Allen. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
3 points.
And now a 4-point Bucks lead. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Our loudest fans are getting T-shirts. Who wants one?
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Cummings, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here is Love. Jordan kicks to Rose. Jordan, a screen on Robertson. And it's Rose missing. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 11-2 run. Rose against Robertson. From downtown, Gilmore grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 4. Fires from 18. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Robertson kicks to Allen. Pass to Cummings. Allen, a screen on Love. Here's Cummings. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Bucks. Robertson outside. Cummings with the ball. Back to Robertson. Cummings against Love. And stolen by Butler. Outside Rose. Love outside. Shooting over Cummings. And Love with the basket on the assist by Rose.
And, you know, Love's one of those guys. He's slender, he's athletic, but he knows he can get his shot anytime he wants.
And finished off by Rose. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Allen outside. Fires, high post. The shot by Robertson, no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Butler, still without a basket. Rose passes to Butler. Misses the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Johnson. Allen dishes to Cummings. Jordan with the steal. To the middle. Wants to get it to Rose, and does.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Robertson kicks to Cummings. Ray Allen is on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Here's Johnson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Left side, Love. Fires from 18. Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Michael Jordan. Milwaukee also making some changes. Baker, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Giannis is subbed in for Johnson. Here's Giannis. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Giannis. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Allen with the screen for Giannis. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Robertson against Rose. Noah with the screen on Robertson. Rose goes in. Count it. Good. Rose has got 11 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Allen with the screen for Antetokounmpo. To the paint and stolen by Love. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Rose. And he lays it up and in. He's got 13.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition, that extra space to work, lay it in.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Four on the clock. There's the pick. No good from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Chicago.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the court for the Bucks. Baker out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Cummings, and it's Michael Redd, and it's Allen in at the 2 spot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Michael Redd at the line for 1.
One shot.
And Redd is such an outstanding offensive player, a lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Armstrong against Redd. Love at the elbow. And Terry Cummings pulls it down. Redd with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One on Pippen.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a pick by Love. It's Pippen with the drive. The teardrop falls in. Pippen's got 9.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Giannis. There's a screen. Inside, Baker. And he bangs it home with one hand. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Pippen down low. Covered by Giannis. Offside Pippen. The shot's good. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Giannis passes to Allen. And so on to Kumbo looking over it. A fader. Love grabs the board. Chicago leading. The driving Jimmy Butler. It's stolen by Allen. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Baker. Here's Red. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pippen finds Love. Over Baker. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Love's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Cummings. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And the Bulls call timeout here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Your big fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
Dennis Rodman is checked in for the Bulls. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton comes in for Cummings. And it's Moncrief in for Allen. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Moncrief against Armstrong. Pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Moncrief. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Butler, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
13
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Chicago making some changes. Sloan's checked in, and it's Rose in for Armstrong. Cummings, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Robertson comes in for Michael Redd. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Rodman. Back to Rose.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Robertson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Cummings. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Sloan. The Bulls with another miss. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Middleton. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sloan passes to Rose. Robinson's checked in for Cummings.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Buck substitution. Number 13. Glenn Robinson.
Noah against Robinson. Here's Rose. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Rose has got 17 now.
That's he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. And Rose throws it down hard. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
The Bucks trail. And here is Robertson. Pass to Moncrief. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen outside. Stolen by Middleton. For the finish. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Now here's Rose. 19 points in the game. Noah the screen. Here's Sloan, and he gets it to go.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now Moncrief. To the middle. Giannis rips it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Rose passes to Rodman. Here's the floater. Rose can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Moncrief. And here is Robertson. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. And now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead. It's Pippen on the wing. To the inside. Here's Noah. Kicks it out to Rodman. Floats it up to Rose. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Back to Rose. Here's Pippen. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Bucks leading by 3. Robinson passes to Antetokounmpo. That shot off. Great defense that time from Noah. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in. Rose against Robertson. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Bring those moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home, huh? Keep on dancing.
Grant is checked in for Noah.
Let's have a round of applause. Checking into the game for your Bulls. Number 54, Horace Grant.
Robertson kicks to Robinson. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Grant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists in the game. Jordan looking around. Grant outside. Pass to Sloan. Grant with a screen on Middleton. Here's Sloan. The kick out to Rose. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Rose has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
Robinson against Rodman. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Sloan. It's tipped. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
In the corner, it's Jordan. And yes, it's good. Jordan's got 6.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
The shot by Robertson, no good. It's a close game here in Chicago. Rodman dishes to Jordan. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for Chris Middleton. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Moncrief. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Count that bucket. Moncrief's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Giannis. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 7.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Here's Jordan. He has 6. Rodman sets the screen for Rose. Rebounded by the Bucks. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Rodman against Antetokounmpo. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Free throw good. Giannis. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Robertson. He's got 7. Back to Giannis. Down low. And there's Moncrief. That's good on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Pass to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rodman passes to Jordan to stop the run. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready. shots. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. You almost had it. Let's hear it for the participants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Bucks leading by 14. Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Robertson. Clock at 6. Over Rose. The shot by Robertson, no good. Robertson's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Johnson outside. Pass to Moncrief. Robertson outside. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Bulls trail by 12. Jordan high post. Gilmore passes to Jordan. Teardrop shot. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Chicago has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Rose can't hit.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Outside Rose. Pippen outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's Rose with the 3. That shot, no good. Milwaukee leading by 12. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shoots a fader. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Rose kicks to Pippen. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Giannis outside. Back to Robertson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Rodman. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. And that one falls for Johnson. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pippen down low. Covered by Johnson. Shots good by Pippen.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Rodman. Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 27. Pass to Robertson. Back to Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Rose against Robertson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Love's checked in for Chicago. That one misses. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee making a switch here. Cummings is checked in.
Terry Cummings.
Sidney Moncrief on the wing, defended by Jordan. Pass to Moncrief, beyond the arc. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's a good screen. Hits it from three-point range. Rose has got 27.
Listen, Derrick Rose is not a pure shooter, but when he's in rhythm, he can really get it going.
Cummings up on top. He's guarded by Love. Giannis passes to Moncrief. For Milwaukee, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
At the line for the Bucks, Sidney Moncrief. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Bulls trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Rose. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Giannis kicks to Robertson. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Robertson's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pippen, a screen on Moncrief. Jordan against Moncrief. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Over to the left wing. Here's Robertson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Pippen driving the lane. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Cummings. Pass to Moncrief. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Bucks with some changes. Baker, he's checked in for Cummings. And Allen subbed in for Moncrief. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 14. Back to Pippen. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Robertson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. Pass to Baker. Over Rose. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Definitely within Baker's comfort zone. He is looking more and more confident in that mid-range.
A moment for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Bucks' head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Clock at 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good from about 19 feet. 30 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Here's Love. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Love's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Robertson. Allen surveying the D. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rose passes to Pippen. Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. Here's Gilmore, defended by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now Pippen following Ray Allen's 3-point attempt. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Chalk up 2 there. Jordan's got 8 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Back to Robertson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Bounce pass from Rose. Pippen outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Pippen. Following the miss by Giannis. And Jordan gets it to go.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Robertson dishes to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points in the game. Bulls trail by 13. Rose passes to Gilmore. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for the Bulls, Artist Gilmore taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Bucks leading by 13. Allen inside, defended by Butler. Middleton can't get it to go. Right against Armstrong. Pass to Butler. Here's Gilmore. Inside. Armstrong kicks to Kukoc. Pippen with the wide open look. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Pippen's got 12 points here in the second half. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's Baker top of the key. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Pippen. 23 points in the game. 30 seconds left in the third. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now, here is Red. He's got 6. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pippen outside. The tray drills the three-pointer. Pippen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Chris Middleton. Robertson is out there with Moncrief. Then there's Cummings. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward.
And this is where Noah makes his presence felt, down low in the paint.
Robertson passes to Middleton. Rodman with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Noah with a screen on Robertson. And here's Rose outside. Cummings grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Robertson. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Outside Rose. Pass to Sloan. Back to Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And Milwaukee has possession. And here is Robertson. Allen outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Noah. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Robertson with the steal.
And just able to score in so many ways. And Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
At the line for the Bucks, Oscar Robertson taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Rodman outside. Rodman with a screen on Allen. Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
From deep, Robertson, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Butler for the 3. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. They double him with Noah. Cummings inside, working on Noah. Just 5 on the clock. Cummings can't hit. Bulls trail by 8. Sloan finds Rose. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets. Through contact out there, so tough.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. You have the camera on you. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Oh, yeah.
Baker, he's checking for Milwaukee. Robinson comes in for Allen. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here is Moncrief. And he drives in. Can't hit that one. Great defense that time from Noah. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Sloan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about that team-first mentality that Sloan brings to the game, that does a little bit of everything on offense and plays with a ton of passion defensively.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Sloan. So both teams making some changes here. Sloan hits them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Johnson right side. Middleton outside. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Derrick Rose. And then for Milwaukee, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Robinson. And Giannis is subbed in for Robertson. And it's tied up with that one. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked. To the inside. Here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? He lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Jordan. Rodman passes to Gilmore. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Moncrief the pass to Johnson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Middleton outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis has got 40 points. Now Pippen. In a wide open look for Jordan. Hands it from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Here's Gilmore. Pippen outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Moncrief against Butler. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Giannis. Rodman with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Shoots from the baseline and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Rose is checked in. Robertson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. Antetokounmpo against Rodman. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Rodman. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. They're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Moncrief. And it's Rose missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Abdul-Jabbar finds Giannis. And the jump by Giannis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Rose with the ball, and it's stolen by Moncrief. To take the lead. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Right side Rose. Pippen sets a screen for Rose. No good on the triple. Rodman against Giannis. Pass to Robertson. Fade away. Bank shot. No good. In the corner, it's Jordan. Launches a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for three, Michael Jordan.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Pass to Moncrief. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Rodman passes to Jordan. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And to Tacumbo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Now here's Jordan. Rodman passes to Rose. Off target with his three. And it's Milwaukee's ball. At one point, they led by 16. Giannis is double. Johnson outside. Moncrief against Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Moncrief. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Pippen.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt. For being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Outside Rose. Pass to Jordan. Over Moncrief. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Michael Jordan.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought back clutch gene with him
to the pros. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called, the Bulls. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pippen. The three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And Chicago has possession.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Jordan's shot is off, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Timeout called, the Bulls. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rose can't hit.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.